Listen to me closely. Life is not waiting to break you. It is waiting to see if you have the strength to remain whole. Every single day, the world sends you a test. It sends you a careless word from a friend. It sends you a sudden delay in traffic. It sends you a silent judgment from a stranger. These are not personal attacks. These are the weights in the gym of life, and right now, you are dropping them. Most people live their lives with their doors wide open. They treat their emotions like public property. They hand over the keys of their inner peace to the first person who annoys them. Think about how dangerous this is. If a stranger walked up to you and demanded your wallet, you would fight back. You would protect your money. But when a stranger demands your attention and your anger, you give it to them instantly. You let your mood swing like a leaf in a storm, completely at the mercy of the wind. But the ancient philosophy of Stoicism teaches us a different way, a warrior's way. Your mind is your fortress. It is the inner citadel. Your calm is your most valuable treasure. And no one, no matter how loud, how rude, or how wrong they are, should have the power to storm in and steal it from you. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a man who faced wars, plagues, and betrayals, wrote this for himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is not just a nice quote to put on a wall. This is a survival skill. In a world that is noisy, chaotic, and trying to trigger you every second, this realization is the only thing that stands between you and madness. When you protect your calm, do not misunderstand me. You are not becoming cold. You are not becoming a robot without feelings. You are becoming unshakable. Imagine a puppet. It hangs on strings. If you pull the left string, it moves left. If you pull the right string, it moves right. It has no will. It has no choice. If you let every bad driver, every negative comment, and every small failure control your feelings, you are living as that puppet. You are dancing to their tune. The moment you get angry on someone else's terms, you have handed them the remote control to your life. That is not freedom. That is slavery of the mind. The Stoics saw life as an ocean. You cannot stop the wind from blowing. You cannot stop the waves from crashing. But you can learn to steer your ship so it cuts through the water instead of breaking apart. In today's modern world, the storm looks different. It is not a literal wave. It is a sarcastic remark from a coworker. It is a news headline designed to scare you. It is a social media post designed to outrage you. But the principle remains exactly the same. Calm is the anchor. If you lose the anchor, you drift into chaos. If you guard the anchor, you survive. Modern society will not tell you this secret. They want you to react. They want you to be offended. Because angry people click more, buy more, and consume more. But you must realize something profound. Calm is not a personality trait you are born with. It is a muscle. It is a skill you train, just like a boxer trains his punch. The great Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus did not wake up every morning immune to frustration. They fought for it. They practiced it. Every time you feel the heat rising in your chest, you have a choice. Choice A, you react, you scream, you type the angry comment, you lose. Choice B, you pause, you breathe, you look at the situation and say, "This cannot touch my soul." You win. Let's go deeper. Why do we react? Usually, it is because of our ego. We think, "How dare he say that to me?" Or "Why is this happening to me?" We take everything personally. But the universe is not personal. It is indifferent. When it rains on your wedding day, the sky is not attacking you. It is just raining. When someone is rude to you, they are not attacking you. They are revealing their own pain, their own bad upbringing, or their own bad day. It has nothing to do with you. When you realize this, you become bulletproof. You stop catching the arrows they shoot. You let them fall to the ground. Seneca famously said, "To be able to bear provocation is an argument of great wisdom." Think about the most powerful person you know. Do they run around screaming at everyone? Do they lose their temper over a spilled coffee? No. True power is silent. True power is composed. A king does not argue with a peasant. A lion does not bark at a dog. When you stay silent in the face of disrespect, you are not being weak. You are signaling that your reality is higher than theirs. You are signaling that you are too focused on your purpose to be dragged down into the mud. So, how do we build this fortress? How do we start today? You must practice the sacred pause. Between the event and your reaction, there is a tiny gap, a split second. In that gap lies your freedom. Next time something triggers you, force yourself to stop. Do not speak for 5 seconds. In those 5 seconds, ask yourself, will this matter in a year? Does this person deserve my energy? By simply waiting, you move from your emotional brain to your logical brain. You take back the steering wheel. Remember, you are a ghost in this machine. You are an observer. The world will try to break you. It will try to make you soft. It will try to make you like everyone else, complaining, bitter, and reactive. Refuse to conform. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Put up a sign that says, "Only truth and peace enter here." If you can master this art of not reacting, you will have an advantage over 99% of the population. While they are busy fighting petty battles, you will be busy winning the war of life. You are the architect of your own character. Build it with stone, not with sand. Stay calm. Stay dangerous. Stay unshakable. If you are ready to build your fortress, make your vow today. Write in the comments, "I am unshakable." Subscribe to Eternal Echoes, and let us walk this path of power together.